Hi and welcome. Before we can set up the money page, there are a few tools that we will need. Some are free and some require us to pay a small fee. These tools are very important. Without them, we can't set up the money page, and if we can't set up the money page, guess what? We are not going to make money. First, we need a domain name and a web hosting account. We are going to use these tools to host our money page. The domain name will represent our money page and the hosting account will host our money page files. These two things need each other, so we can't ignore any. First, we will have to register our domain name. There are many domain registration companies out there on the internet, but what I would recommend is Namecheap. The name says it all. They have very cheap domain names, and every domain you purchase, they give you 1 year of domain privacy protection. With other domain registration companies, you will have to pay for that service. To register your domain name, open up your web browser and then go to namecheap.com. Once the site opens, enter the name you want to register in the search box here and then click on search. Your domain name could be any name. In our previous videos, you saw I went for the weight loss niche. I know you have the question in your mind, why this domain? Why didn't I choose something like how to lose weight? Well, the name doesn't matter. It can even be in your name. If I buy the name how to lose weight, then it means I will have to buy another name if I'm going into another niche, right? This is going to cost more money and this will be difficult to organize and keep track. But if I choose a random name, then I can host all my money pages on one domain name, even if it's in another niche. That way, it's easy to organize. You wouldn't want to buy a name for every money page, right? Once you have your name, just click on search. Once the domain is available, all you do is you click on add to cart button here. And then you go to view cart. And then here you can select how many years you want to register the domain name for. You can select from 1 year to 5 years. So I'll select 1 year and then I'll go to confirm order. Alright, if you already have an account with Namecheap, you just log in from here. If you don't have an account, then you can sign up from here. Okay, so once you sign up and purchase the domain name will be ready in just minutes. So now, if you have a domain name, then we will need a web hosting, because without a web host, no one will see your money page. There are many web hosting companies out there, but the one I will recommend is HostGator. Their servers are very good and they also have a great customer support. Plus, we can get started for just 1 cent. Sounds cool, right? To sign up for a web hosting account, go to hostgator.com. Once the site opens, go to web hosting and then scroll down here and then select the plan you want to start with. You can start with Hatchling, Baby or Business Plan. I always start with Business Plan. So here you select monthly and then you click on sign up. Enter your domain name here and then click on I already own this domain, and then scroll down and then fill in your account details, right? Your username, your security pin, and then fill in the information down below here, right? And then here deselect domain privacy protection, and then also deselect security and accelerate your website, and also deselect the site backup. All right, we don't need that for now. And then come to the coupon code. So here just type in 1 cent and then click on validate. And then when you come down here, you can see it's been reduced to 0.01 cents. So you can get started for 1 month for just 1 cent. So once you pay, they will send your account details into your email. Now that we have our domain name and our web hosting account signed up, all we need to do is you have to connect them together. So to do this, first go to namecheap.com and then sign in into your account. Once it's open, come to view here. And then this will show all your domain names. All right, so you click on the domain name. And then you go to domain name server setup. What we need to do here is we need to point our name servers to our web hosting account. When you sign up for HostGator account, they send you an email with all this information. Or you can just go to HostGator and then you can just log in. Once you are in, scroll down here, and then you can find the name servers here. So all you do is you copy and then you paste them here, and then you click on save. Note that this process can take 24 hours, so just be patient. Once you point the name servers to your hosting account, go back to your web hosting account and then go to domain add-ons, and then just enter your domain name here. Alright, so it could be, and then when you click here, it's going to fill up the information here, and then all you do is you enter your password and then you click on add domain. Once you do that, just open your domain name in a new tab, and then now you will see that your domain name is working and everything is connected properly.